Hi boys and girls, I'm back. I am going to go over the homework that I gave you on Monday, May 4th. I wrote a sign. This is lesson 10.2, so we're going back because I never went over this with you. I gave you a few of the answers to get you started, and then I told you I'd give you a couple days to finish because I haven't been able to get back to this, but I'm going to go over it right now. So this is the homework that I assigned from Monday. So if you finished it, now you can look mine over and see if you have the same answers. So number 1 was done for you. Number 2, again, this homework is about AM and PM that I never had a chance to go over with you. So you're going home after school. It's 2:53. What is the time? Is it PM or AM? The answer is PM because it's after school. Number 3, see the sunrise. This clock is showing 6:18. It's giving you the exact minute. You should have counted to find the time. It is the 6 o'clock hour and it's only 18 minutes after. But you're watching the sun rise, so your answer should be 6:18 a.m. Number 4, go for a walk. The time on the clock is 3:55. It is not the 4 o'clock hour. Yes, it is pointing to the 4, as I've already told you, because it's close to the 4 o'clock hour. That's why the hour hand is moving toward the 4. But it is still the 3 o'clock hour. It is 3:55. You went for a walk. PM. Number 5, go to school. The digital clock is there, 8:10. If you're going to school, it's in the morning, so it should be 8:10 a.m. Number 6, get ready for art class. This is during the school day. The time on the clock represents 10:36. The hour hand is between the 10 and the 11. It is not the 10, it is not the 11 o'clock hour. It is still the 10 o'clock hour. Look at the long hand. It gives you the exact minute. Your answer should be 10:36 a.m. All right, moving on. Number 7, write AM or PM using those times, okay? So it says 1/2 hour past midnight. Notice I underlined that to help me figure out my answer. It is past midnight, which means a new day has begun. So it's 12:30 a.m. Number 8, 1/2 hour after 4 o'clock in the morning. I underlined 1/2 hour. I underlined the word after, that's important, and the word morning. So half of an hour means 30 minutes past the hour. It's after 4 o'clock in the morning. It is morning, so it's 4:30 a.m. Number 9, problem solving. It says, Jamie is in math class. What time is it? Use AM or PM. Again, the clock represents 1:25 p.m. She's in school at that time. It's 1:25 in the afternoon. Number 10, Pete began practicing his trumpet at 15 minutes past 3. Write this time using AM or PM. Again, I underlined practicing his trumpet at 15 minutes past 3. Pretty easy to figure out. It's the 3 o'clock hour. 15 minutes have gone by. He's practicing his trumpet in the afternoon, so it should be PM. Number 11, I did with you on Monday when you had to write a schedule for today and list some activities that you would do and give your starting time, and then write AM or PM. So I wrote eat breakfast, 8:30, get dressed, 9:15, have lunch, 12 noon. That starts the next half of the day, so it should be PM. Eat dinner, 6:30 PM. I did that with you on Monday. All right, on the back of the homework, number 1, it says Steven is doing his homework. What time is it? Use AM or PM. Key information is he's doing his homework. What time of the day would he do that? 4:35 p.m. Number 2, after he finished breakfast, Mr. Edwards left for work at 15 minutes after 7. What time is this? Use AM or PM. Well, he's finishing breakfast, and then he left for work 15 minutes after 7, which is 7:15. The hint is that he was having breakfast, so it's a.m. Number 3, this is a spiral review, things that we've already learned. It says what division equation is related to multiplication, or what division equation is related to the multiplication equation. 4 times 6 is 24. What's related? 24 divided by 6 is 4. Or you could have written 24 divided by 4 is 6. This is a fact family. We talked about that in school. We had a fact family packet that we worked on in school. It's related to addition and subtraction that you probably did last year in 2nd grade, finding the fact families using the same numbers. Number 4, I did with you on Monday. It was about the toothpicks, and you had to find out how many total toothpicks, if there were 50 in each of the 4 boxes. We multiplied a 2-digit times a 1-digit, and we got 200 toothpicks. Number 7, a pet store sold 145 bags of beef-flavored dog food and 263 bags of cheese-flavored dog food. How many bags of dog food were sold? You had to add, because you know how much there was of the beef-flavored. You know how much there was of the cheese flavored. It doesn't say how many more. It says how many bags. So we have to add 145 plus 263 gives me 408 bags. Last one, number 6. You had to compare, writing less than, greater than, or equal. So you have 2 fractions, 3/6. 4/6. You had to compare those fractions to find out which one is larger. What do they have in common? They both have the denominator 6. So you can't compare the denominators, but you can compare the numerators. And we know that 3 is smaller than 4. So your answer should be less than. Your sign should always be open to the larger number. Okay, that was it for the homework that I assigned on Monday. So I'll zoom out here a little bit. This is what you were supposed to do. Page 572. And of course, the first page, which is page 571. So I hope you checked your work. Again, you could have paused the video if I was going too fast so you could check over what you did, if you did it by yourself, because I gave it to you to do on Monday. Boys and girls, that's it for today. I did a previous video on lesson 10.3. I went back now and went over the homework for lesson 10.2. Have a great Wednesday. It looks kind of decent out. I hope you can maybe get out and get some fresh air, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, take care, everybody.